Hey everyone, it's another Kristofferson connection or obsession. Hey everyone, welcome to Dr. Pundit. I'm Michael Douglas, where we talk about music, not medicine. And it's also the channel where there are nothing but full-length quality videos without the utilization of YouTube Shorts. And on this edition of the show, I'll be talking about another Kristofferson connection in the wake of his death that really has had a lot of play on the internet, people talking and reminiscing about his songwriting craft and his songs and what they meant to them, music fans and new fans alike. This one is about a song that Gladys Knight did, that he wrote, and that she performed more than 50 years ago. You know, good songs served your genre well. They transcend these musical categories into something a little more universal. A phenomenon aptly demonstrated by Gladys Knight's stunning cover of Kris Kristofferson's hit, Help Me Make It Through the Night. Now, Gladys Knight and the Pips released their version of the lovesick ballad in late 1971, and I think it deserves a look, actually. Now, following Kris Kristofferson's death just a few weeks ago, countless renditions of his prolific song catalog have surfaced in various online forums, presentations, podcasts, you name it. And many of these covers fall within the same musical category as Kristofferson, somewhere in the realm of country or folk. But Gladys Knight, her version is definitely more R&B oriented. Yet Gladys Knight's take on Kris Kristofferson sounds more accurate than other artistic guitar-wielding folks who have tried before and after her, which is why I think it's important for you to take a listen or take note of this. Known for Motown hits like I Heard It Through the Grapevine and Midnight Train to Georgia, Gladys Knight and the Pips are one of the greatest R&B groups of all time. But in the midst of their growing within these genre-specific charts, Knight heard Kristofferson's moving song, Help Me Make It Through the Night. She changed a few pronouns and offered up her version of Kristofferson's hit song on their 1971 release, Standing Ovation, a somewhat underrated album by her. Now, I'll be playing a clip of a presentation or a performance of this song from the BBC in 1972. The soft, kind of breathy delivery of the first few verses adds to the layer of intimacy that Gladys Knight, I think, wanted to portray and leaves listeners hanging on every single word. And you'll notice that in the video that she practically whispers into the microphone. Even Kristofferson's rough around the edges version was vulnerable in its original form, but Gladys Knight's vocal approach is even more so organically. And once the rest of the band comes in, you are reminded of just how much soul an R&B outfit can infuse into a traditional country one.
Take it loose and let it fall, laying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side, and I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Oh, yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Ooh, lead me through the night. Ooh, come on and take me through the night. Ooh,
Fortunately, Gladys Knight and the Pips recorded their version of Kristofferson's Help Me Make It Through the Night at a time when spoken introductions, or as I like to call them, soliloquies, were more the norm in popular music, at least popular R&B music, than they are now in the age of electronics and AI-generated, well, you know. This means we get a first-hand account of how the singer herself, as to why she and the rest of her R&B colleagues would choose to cover a song so far outside their usual comfort genres. Now, in the album version of the song, Gladys Knight says,
I'm imagining a lot of happy people. And most of you are with someone you love. Well, you are the lucky ones. All over the world there are lots of people who are alone tonight. I imagine most of us have been in that situation at some time or another. I know I have. Recently I heard a most beautiful song with a dynamic lyric that really expresses this feeling of loneliness. It means a lot to me personally, and I'd like to share it with you. I think you'll see what I mean.
and so if anyone was still on the fence about what she meant, certainly they were all in by the time she got to the end of the first chorus. Gladys Knight's incredible rendition of Help Me Make It Through the Night is a testament to both her abilities as a singer and Kris Kristofferson's abilities as a tremendous songwriter. And again, another look at his career, slightly askew from the point of view of a very popular R&B soul artist who was also a contemporary at the time, Gladys Knight. I'm Michael Douglas, and if you really like what you see here on the channel, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. And as the late great Barry White always used to say, let the music play. And I'll see you on the next episode.